Monitor. The monitor display everything you see on the screen. Example. I use my monitor to watch videos and work on presentations. CPU, Central Processing Unit. The brain of the computer that processes data and instructions. Example. The CPU controls all the operations of the computer, making it run efficiently. Keyboard, Input Device. A device used to type text and give commands to the computer. Example. I typed my research report using the keyboard. Mouse, Input Device. A pointing device used to select items on the computer screen. Example. I clicked on the icon using my mouse to open the software. Printer, Output Device. A device that produces a hard copy of documents or images from the computer. Example. I printed my assignment using the Office printer. RAM, Random Access Memory. A storage device that permanently holds data on the computer. Example. I saved all my vacation photos on the hard disk drive. SSD, Solid-State Drive, Storage Device. A faster storage device compared to HDD, used for better performance. Example. After upgrading to an SSD, my computer's speed improved significantly. Graphics card, GPU. A component responsible for rendering images and videos. Example. The high-performance graphics card helped me play games in better quality. Motherboard. The main circuit board that connects all computer components. Example. The motherboard holds the CPU, RAM, and other crucial parts of the computer. Power Supply Unit, PSU. Provides power to the computer's components. Example. The power supply unit converts electricity to a suitable form for the computer. Cooling system, fans, heat sink. Keeps the computer components cool to prevent overheating. Example. The cooling system keeps my CPU temperature stable during heavy tasks. USB port, Input-Output. A port that connects external devices like USB drives or printers. Example. I plugged my USB drive into the port to transfer data. Optical drive, CD, a DVD drive. Reads or writes data from optical discs like CDs or DVDs. Example. I used the DVD drive to watch an old movie from a disc. Network Interface Card, NIC, a hardware component that allows computers to connect to a network, including the Internet. Example. The NIC enables my desktop to connect to Wi-Fi for Internet access. Sound card. A component that processes and outputs audio signals from the computer. Example. After installing a new sound card, the audio quality on my computer improved. Webcam, Input Device. A camera that captures video for online meetings and recordings. Example. I used the webcam for my virtual class today. Microphone, Input Device. A device that captures audio input for communication or recording. Example. I connected my microphone to the computer for better sound during online meetings. Touchscreen, Input-Output Device. A display screen that allows users to interact directly by touching the surface. Example. I prefer using a touchscreen laptop for quick navigation. External hard drive, storage device. A portable storage device used to back up or transfer large amounts of data. Example. I keep all my important backups on an external hard drive. BIOS, Basic Input-Output System. Software embedded in the motherboard that starts up the computer and manages basic functions. Example. The BIOS settings can be adjusted to control how the computer starts up. Heatsink, a cooling component. A metal component that dissipates heat from the CPU or GPU. Example. The heatsink keeps the processor cool during heavy tasks. Ethernet cable, networking component. A cable used to connect a computer to a network for stable internet access. Example: I connected my PC to the router using an Ethernet cable for faster internet. HDMI port, output port. A port used to connect the computer to monitors, TVs, or projectors for audio and video signals. Example: I used the HDMI port to connect my laptop to the projector for a presentation. Backup battery, UPS, uninterruptible power supply. Provides temporary power to the computer in case of a power outage. Example: the UPS prevented my computer from shutting down during the power cut. Thank you for watching.